Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 17, titled Hopes. With the addition of Gentle, Labrava, and Lady Nagant, Deku is able to restrain Shigaraki's hands and confront him on the ground. Meanwhile, at the Gunga Villa site, the rewound All For One shows off his awful power. So this is going to be picking up immediately where the last one left off, where Gentle is now holding up UA all on his own, well, with the help of Labrava's power quirk, and Lady Nagant is miles away, having used her armed sniper to shoot off the hand Shigaraki was about to touch the ground with. And Midoriya knows that the three people that he's gotten through to are in his corner. So, yeah, let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. Central Hospital after Kirigiri's appearance. Notice how she's walking along the wall the same way that All Might did after his injury. There's also the Rocklock, who came a long way because of Midoriya. I don't think I've ever noticed a second shot to the head before. The world's not black and white, it's shades of grey. Then we're going to defeat the whole point of the coffin. The coffin was to take him off the ground. So now that he's got his powers back, let's put him on the ground. The dog's not happy about something. I do wonder how far this is going to be going in to the next battle. They've added things to this. Because Gentle and Nagant definitely were not in this. I definitely would have noticed that, and that would have been a terrible spoiler. But hey, see that I'm okay with. Adding in spoilers after they've happened. Hmm. Hmm. The boy we thought was Tenko the whole time was actually a young Shigaraki. Midoriya knows Shigaraki is awake. Okay, that was a sick shot. But he does. I do like the addition of these support students in. It shows why there is the fourth class in UA. Not support business. I know it didn't sound right. Because it's very clear why there's support. No. Do you think? Do you think Ozawa told his students about um Kurogiri? Because why else would Kaminari think automatically that Shirakumo saved them? Excuse me. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot this. I was so confused. Oh, hey, finger guy. I knew, Shiketsu was a part of this because that's where they're transferring all of the refugees. But I forgot finger guy because he failed the test. So yeah, I also forgot that his father was the guard at Tartarus. How exactly can you attack something that's using that much power just casually? He's always bleeding every time we see him. Yeah. The rain blocks out the sun. Full Ragnarok. That's what Ragdoll, not Ragdoll, oh, which one's that one? Pixie Bob, that's it. That's why she smiled when the Shiketsu students came in. You think of it this way. Out of all of the heroes, students, the only one to actually have done damage to All for One multiple times is Tokuyami. The student we don't really see, and we've only seen his true power once before. And remember how terrifying he was in the what's it called? The training camp. Hey, why did the credits start so early? Is this just a giant next time on, or no? No, it is not. There's still a little more. This says a few minutes earlier. You know, this is explaining it a bit better than it actually was in the manga. Do have to wonder, how would her thing work with Midoriya? You never really had a connection with Shigaraki. Jin was your best friend. Darby is probably the person you're closest to after him, but not really friends either. Okay, there we go. Now there's a preview. Yeah, I feel that was better explained in this than it was in the manga. Because I didn't quite grasp the whole passing the limitation on with the doubles. Because it was always a big issue with me when we saw this scene of her attempting to use Shigaraki clones in that, of why it didn't work. And yes, there was a bit of speculation in there, but it never. I don't remember it saying about passing the limitation on to the clones. It was just the whole, she can use the quirks of those she loves, she uses it to make the clones can't use their powers, she must not like them as much as she liked Twice. Yeah, I also may have missed a couple words. But, yeah. But this was also in there to show why there isn't suddenly multiple Darbys, multiple All For Ones, all back at the height of their ability. Or at least at the start of the war. Because if you noticed, that was an All For One with his battle helmet on. Before he rewound and everything. That is a good question that I've just thought of. So, Twice's doubles, completely off topic, but a Twice double can withstand damage up to the equivalent of breaking a bone before it disintegrates. That's what we've been shown. That was even explicitly said when they broke the real Twice's arm and he realized, I'm not a clone, and did Sadman's Parade the first time. What if he was to clone someone that had a healing quirk? Like, we don't see many healing quirks. The only one I can really think of is Recovery Girl, and she can only use that on other people, but surely like the super regeneration had to have come from somewhere. So what if Twice was to measure out and create a duplicate of someone with a healing quirk? Could that then use the healing quirk to stop itself from disintegrating? I have to give that more speculation, but yeah. Another thing that slipped my mind was the whole Hawk's fake out. Because there is another thing very important that happens with Hawks. That he gets a good attack off. And I thought that was when this was when that happens. But no, this was the fake out Cammy. As soon as he turned around and... Oh, what is it called? Bishojo... I think... No, it's the opposite one. Bishojo is the beautiful girl. Bishonen. As soon as he turned around with those rose aesthetics and the pretty boy face, I'm like, God damn it, Cammy. I should have known Shonen is boy. Well, young boy. Midoriya Shonen is young Midoriya, so yeah, whatever. Cause remember all the way back to the remedial lessons where she did that for Bakugo and Todoroki in the exact same style. So as soon as that came up, I'm like, God damn it, Cammy's here. And then just the reaction image of Tokoyami. Oh, I've got to bring that up on. I've got to bring that up on full screen. It's just gonna load for the. I'm just gonna keep that up there for the rest of this discussion. Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah, they joined in the fight. Again, I thought they were in a different location, like further down the track. But no, I guess that does make sense now. Because it was UA in the east, Shiketsu in the west. Well, Shiketsu in the east, UA in the west. They wanted to keep them as far away from each other as possible. So to take Gunga and have it near Shiketsu so that All For One would have to fly past there, the second biggest hero school in all of Japan, to have them intercept him in any attempt that he would make towards UA, that does make sense. And that also clarifies multiple points that I've made in the past. Now I'm confused with the timeline again because I thought something was set up before this happened. Maybe that's coming in the next episode. No. I think we're going to continue on with the All For One versus everyone in the next episode. Then maybe it happens at that point. I really don't know. The problem is, this was coming out during the last war. And I was still at uni, I was working, I was swamped. So my brain did not actually retain as much of this war, the second war, as I thought it did. Like, I remember the end of this war perfectly. I remember the epilogues and everything. But mainly, specifically, the All For One fight. I'm blanking on so many things. But yeah. I want to keep this and just have it show up in every single one of my reactions from now on. Every time I'm just reacting to My Hero Academia, I'm going to be joined by Tokoyami. I have made the executive decision. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. It got to the point where I was just so absorbed in this episode that I stopped commentating for a good few minutes, which doesn't really make for a good reaction, but it's how I reacted, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I'm looking forward to where this goes, because we're on 17. I reckon I have an idea where this season could end, but I want this to just keep going until the very end. Just like have this one giant season at the end. Just, yeah, I don't know. I know I keep bringing this up and you guys are probably sick of hearing it, but I know how much is left in this. Let's switch back to MHA arcs. See, where are we? Final War. This was hopes for 379 is the chapter that carries the same title. Out of 424 is the last chapter of this arc, and then there's another 6. So what was it? 424. I can't be bothered doing maths at the moment, so 379 I think it said. It's 45. That's still over half of this arc. Because this arc was 82 chapters. Pretty sure it's actually that one. Yeah. Yeah, Dark 381 is in this. And we got part of the way into 382. So 381. Quick 5. So 42 and a half chapters, let's just say that, left in this arc. And then another 6 after that. So we've gone through 39 and a half. Plus another 8. So that's what, 47 and a half. Plus another 6. In 17 chapters. 17 episodes. Yep. Which means another 15 would be required. That's assuming they don't add anything, take time to make things breathe even more than they did in the chapters and all of that. So there's always those aspects that you've got to consider when trying to calculate how much is left and all of that. So yeah. But that's how much we have left. 48 chapters. 48 and a half. But, yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this one here. Bring this guy back for a second. And, yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.